Geeky Chics, it's Sarah. Today we're here to talk about the February 500 point perk from Sephora, which was the Tarte kit. I've been saving my beauty points from Sephora, the Insider, for a while because I wanted to get a 500 point perk. So when this showed up, I definitely wanted to try it out because I've had the Tarte cheek stain. I've been using it for a while, a few years. I didn't always own it, but I stole my mom's. I really, really like it, so I wanted to try some of the other products from the line. You can see the finished product that's on my face right now is all of these Tarte products that come in this set that I got free with my 500 point perk. I think for free you get a lot of stuff. I mean, technically it's not free. You have to spend like $500 at Sephora to get this, but considering they don't have to do this, I think it's a pretty good deal. So first, in the set, you get the Recreate Face Primer. And I'm going to be showing you guys how I, did all my makeup over on this set over here. The face primer is the first thing that you get. And it's a pretty small size, but I mean, you don't really need that much. What I can say about the Recreate Face Primer is that I feel like it's more of a lotion than like one of those silicone face primers that really smooths you out. I had lotion on my face beforehand, and I just put this on top, and I don't think it really made that much of a difference. And that said, I don't dislike it. It's okay. I've used better face primers before in the past, though. After I use my Tarte primer, I use my Stila Illuminating Foundation to cover my whole face, and then I used my Covergirl Fresh Complexion concealer under my eyes and wherever I had some spots to really make a canvas for all the other makeup to go on. Obviously, Tarte's not going to give you a foundation in their in their trial package because everyone has a different complexion and it's not going to match everyone. Then I use the trial size of the Tarte bronzer. Honestly, what I really love the most about the Tarte bronzer is, well, two things. I really love the packaging. The packaging is really beautiful. It's like this alligator kind of shell packaging. And the second thing that I love about it is I have been looking for a bronzer, and for me it's hard to find bronzers because, I mean, look at this. My face is like really, really, really light. And honestly, it's really not that dark. It has a bit of shimmer to it, a bit of a glow to it. But for the most part, I used a decent amount, and it didn't make me look orange, and it didn't make me look like Snooki. So I was happy with this bronzer, and I'm happy that I got it in this package because this looks like it'll probably last a while. After that, I put on my Tarte Natural Cheek Stain. I have this one in Blushing Bride. It comes in a few different colors. Obviously, this didn't come with the kit. This is a full-size one that I paid whatever $30 for, but honestly, this stuff will last forever. And really all I do is I do 1, 2, 3 on one cheek, 1, 2, 3 on the other cheek, and then I kind of just blend it out with my fingers. And it's great because I have dry skin, and powder blushes kind of make me look flaky sometimes. So if you have dry skin, I definitely recommend the Tarte blushes. The only thing is that they do kind of fade over the course of the day, so you may have to reapply. But if you do use a good setting powder on top, it might last longer, which brings me to the next thing that I did, which was this. It's called the Tarte Smooth Operator, and that is the finishing powder that you get in the free set from Sephora. If you look online, this stuff gets rave reviews. I mean, people love this stuff. I mean, it's supposed to be mattifying and setting after you put on all your makeup. And for me, I like it. It's pretty good. I like the fact that it doesn't change the color of whatever you've put on before it. It doesn't make you look lighter, it doesn't make you look darker, it just sets what's already on your face. I find that I have to use a decent amount of it to make me look matte, but that might not be a problem if you have the real size and not just a little trial size that I have. Overall, I think it is really a pretty good finishing powder. Okay, so after that I moved on to my eyes, and this is the other thing that you get in the pack. It's called the Emphasize Inner Rim Eye Pencil. I have used a whole ton of eyeliners in my life, believe me, and this eyeliner is just okay. It's supposed to be for the inner rim of your eyes, and usually I only rim my eyes from the outside to about the middle on the underside, and then I just smush my eyes together to kind of give it a little bit of a rim. Being the nerdy girl that I am, I'm not trying too hard. But this is not the best inner eye liner that I've ever used, and it's definitely a dark black. What I do like about it is that it's very thin. The only problem is you gotta really rub it on and keep going over and over it to get it to be dark. But if you need something that's a very fine point, you can definitely get it from the Emphasize by Tarte. Next, I went in and did my lashes. They didn't give you any Tarte lash stuff with this kit, but I went in and I used my Sephora lash primer, which I pretty much use a lash primer every day because my eyelashes are probably my favorite feature, so I really want to play them up when I do my makeup. So I use a primer first, and then I use a mascara, and I have a million mascaras, but I used my Voluminous Carmine Black by L'Oreal Paris mascara over the Sephora primer to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit. And then I used the final thing that I got in this lovely Tarte kit, and that is the fiery color of Lip Surgence, which is basically like a lip crayon. And honestly, I never do a red lip. Like, this is, I don't know, I don't love my lips, and this is definitely like, I would never wear this on a normal basis, except for maybe if I was getting like pictures take, not even, I don't know when I would ever wear this, but for people who like red lips, I would recommend. I mean, the only problem that I have with it is because it's a crayon, it's kind of dry, and you can see when I'm putting it on that it's kind of hard to apply. I kind of had to dab it on. If you pull it, I don't know, it's just, it kind of pulls at your lips. So what I decided to do after it was on was apply just a clear gloss. I had a clear Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush gloss that I just put over it, and it kind of softened it up a little bit. Otherwise, it's just really dry and really harsh. But it's along the lines of the lip stain in that they're definitely good products for the lips and for the cheeks that are a little bit out of the ordinary. It's not a lipstick and it's not a powder blush, but they work really well. If I had this Lip Surgence, it's called Natural Matte Lip Tint. I guess if you want your lips to be matte, then you can use this without the gloss on top. But if I had this in a different color, I would probably use it more. I definitely think it's a good product, and it tastes really minty. Yeah, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. So that was my review of this little kit from Beauty Insider from Sephora. This was the February edition. I don't know if you can still get it. I got it as soon as I saw it because I was like, oh my goodness, this looks like the best thing that they've pretty much ever had. And it's called Intro to Amazonian Clay. So if you look on the Sephora website, they'll have the full size of all of these products. So I hope you guys like my new channel. If you want, you can go check out Leviosa. That's my other YouTube channel. And I hope that you'll follow along with me for this geeky chic adventure that we're going to be going on together in Beautifully Bookish. I will see you guys soon. Bye!